Hello and welcome to another Show and Tell. Today we will be looking at a watch in the more inexpensive end of watch collecting. Today we'll be having a look at the Citizen Promaster Automatic 200 meter diver. Okay, let's have some stats. It is a black dial with a steel bezel, stainless steel case. It is powered by the Citizen 8203 self-winding movement. The movement has 21 jewels. The crown is located at the 8 o'clock. The case is 43 millimeters. It is 30 millimeters thick. The lug width is 19 millimeters. Right. Okay, stats aside, let's have a chat about the watch. Right, guys and girls, this is one of those watches where you just have a hard time finding something wrong with it. On the other hand, it is not one of those watches that will bring your blood to boil. It's not particularly sexy in any way, but it is extremely well made and it does exactly what it promises. In many ways, it's like the Seiko SKX series, like that. In that it is a low end diver's watch that can hack pretty much anything you'll throw at it, and just works. It's Well, when I've said that it's, it doesn't get your blood to boil, I still stand by that. But I'd also say it's not an ugly watch. I mean, in no way. It's the classic dive watch appearance, and it's for me. This might be a bit hard to explain for me. When I come across an inexpensive watch that gives you a lot of bang for the buck, I can't help but like them a lot. The more inexpensive they are and the better they are, the more I like them. Yeah, it's funny because it's just it's always pleasing for me as a person when you get something for low cost, but it's just you get awesomeness for the money. And that's the case with the Seiko SKX, and that's also the case with Citizen's, bargain diver here. So this is the most inexpensive watch in the ProMaster series, and it has a really good workhorse movement. It will not let you down. It's as I said before, it's a Citizen 8203. Which is built in a factory that also builds the Miyotas. I mean, as far as I know, Citizen owns Miyota, and the subsidiary of that is a factory that makes these also. I've heard. I might be wrong there. If I am wrong, please correct me. But otherwise, that's what I believe. So it's just the watch just works, and it's a pleasure, and it is an awesome starting out watch for young people who want to start collecting watches with automatic movements. This very watch is my son's, William, and he's 13 years old, and we bought this used. It has some nasty scratches on the back. Unfortunately, these are not the making of us. On the other hand, we didn't do this. It was this way when we bought it. And you can get these watches for very, very little money online. So this, when my son decided to start collecting watches, like his old man, and I thought that this was a good watch for him to learn about automatic movements and so on, and he's very pleased with it, and I also like it immensely. So, let's have a wrist shot. I'm not going to close it as that won't be possible with me staring through this telephone, but there we are. It's not a small watch, it's not a large watch, it's large watch. It's Yeah, it's just right there in the middle. I must say I do like the fact that the crown is in the 8 o'clock. You know, some of the very high-end tool divers have this. They have it at the 8 o'clock or the 9 o'clock. You know, it's a good way of keeping it away from being banged up. As people, you know, when your hand is moving this way and you tend to bang it into stuff that you know that you're trying to traverse. So I like that little thing. You know, it shows that the designers of this watch have taken it seriously. And yeah. Anyway, I don't have a lot more to say about this watch. I mean, as I said before, it's an inexpensive, low-end dive watch, but it just gives you bang for the buck. And I can only say that, are you guys out there looking for a I don't like to say beta watch, because I don't really believe that any good watches deserve to be betas. You should always take care of your watch. But when that said, if you're looking for something to wear without having to worry about you know, having to pay thousands of dollars if you end up destroying it to get a new one, this is a good watch for that. Otherwise, buy a G-Shock. So, with that said, I'll just like to say thanks for watching again. I know I didn't have a lot to say about this watch, but again, you know, I don't know anything else about it. So, I'd like to say thanks again for watching, and if you like my reviews or my show and tell, sorry, then please like and subscribe. Thanks very much, and I hope you will watch my next show and tell. Peter out, and bye-bye.